All right, so this #1 featherweight contender is no stranger to this setting. Tonight, though, he believes he's just a much better version of himself and finally has the goods and the chops to actually be a world champion.
Sometimes you get there, Johnny, you're just not ready. It's not easy to become the best in the world. The first time this man got here, he was a great fighter. He was good, but he just wasn't ready to be the best in the world. He said that the moment he got back home, he went to work to improve it. He feels like all the improvements were made, and tonight he's the best featherweight the UFC has.
And it does seem as though we have taken two-way action on this fight, but a lot of people believe in the challenger, and I'm not just talking about his coaches. We'll see how it goes tonight. All right, so here is the UFC featherweight champion, Alexander Volkanovski. He certainly has cleaned out a lot of this division, but there are still guys who are coming to take what is his. How do you think he proceeds with this particular challenge here tonight?
I mean, just being himself. He's as good as they come. The guy has tremendous striking. He's at great wrestling. He was thought to be a wrestler when he got here. We have seen him be a master of game planning. We have seen him be a master of strategy. A guy that fights with a game plan, the fight IQ through the roof. And tonight, you're going to experience one of the smartest, most technically gifted fighters you have ever seen. Let's see if that's enough, though, because the challenge is very big tonight as he steps into the octagon. And
he does so having 4 times gone the full 25 minutes in the UFC. Volkanovski very much has a championship style, and he has got another title fight on his hands tonight.
And Johnny, don't get tired. I mean, he goes the distance. It seems like he's just running in the park, taking a nice jog on the weekend, fighting the best fighters in the world.
And had he stayed in rugby league, probably would have been an absolute beast there too.
Savage.
Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. The veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Darren the Damage Elkins. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, so here's Darren the Damage Elkins as we get going with round 1. He's been a better finisher than he has been a starter. We'll see if Elkins can buck that trend and start fast tonight. Nice kick there by Elkins. All right, there's a leg kick. You expected he would employ them heavily here tonight, and maybe the boxer wants to go back to the sweet science after that.
Yeah, he wants to box, he wants to look pretty, but this is mixed martial arts. You have got to use all of your tools. And by throwing those kicks, you are showing that this is an evolution of the fight game. We ain't boxing in a squared circle. This is a mixed martial arts fight. Beautiful job.
Here in the early going. And some nice defensive work being put in by Darren Elkins.
Just gotta be careful here.
All right, into full guard here.
Look for a pass immediately in the half guard. Keep advancing the position. Oh, right into mount.
Ground and pound strike there now. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Volkanovski's in half guard. Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation, and a healthy one, for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too.
Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go.
Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Volkanovski.
Big ground and pound.
Making all these shots count. Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Oh, great reversal to top position by Darren Elkins.
Getting them out here. Nice transition.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Elkins.
Striking from every position. Lands a strike from the bottom.
15 seconds to go. Five minutes in the books.
Hey, stop.
Listen to me. We're losing this one. You know we're losing this one. You got to go out there and give me everything you got. You know?
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC. And if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Volkanovski.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, he scored with that uppercut. And potentially a critical takedown here. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Volkan.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
I need you to scramble. Scramble.
Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Elkins.
He's got to start throwing down.
Use your hips to get back.
Elkins is in half guard.
Great ground and pound by this man.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the ball.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Elkins.
Nice reversal on the ground. Great job.
Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by Elkins. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Now he's on the mount.
Final seconds here of round 2. All right, round 3 coming up next.
That's what I'm talking about right there. You're controlling everything on the ground. You just take him down again. Position before submission. Remember that, right?
All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Elkins gets hit with a kick. Nice job by him defensively there. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Good work from the top here. Side control now. Volkanovski's in half guard. Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Oh, he's got his back. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. And very effective with the ground and pound. Good movement defensively here on the ground by Darren Elkins. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
Big ground and pound. This is where he wants to be.
Oh, big elbow. All right, has the guard closed here.
Now he's trying to guillotine. Oh, yeah, he's got it. That's tight. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Volkanovski. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
He's got all the weight on the upper body. His feet are free to do whatever. But the arm stuck between the legs. He's now going to start dropping hammer fists. He's going to start dropping elbows. This is one of the nastiest positions in all of fighting.
Elkins is now dealing with a cheek cuff. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Volka. Man, another... Oh, this one could be over soon.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like, if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
First round, fight scheduled for 5 rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you're that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing. Now he's going full mount. He's got to be careful here.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Elkins is in half guard now.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Elkins' eye is closing up now. Not good for him.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Volkanovski. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
In the half guard.
Volkanovski's right back to the full mount. Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Oh, heavy shots raining down.
Beautiful transition.
Right back.
Well, that combination's going to leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Volkanovski. Lands the ground and pound strike here. Another ground and pound strike lands. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Elkins. Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Under a minute now to go. Elkins is looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area to great effect.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy has done a great job recognizing where he had an advantage, where he has an ability to separate himself from his opponent. He's done exactly that, and it's showing in his opponent's face with all that swelling.
Deep breath. Let's slow that heart rate down. Okay.
All right, there's the end of the round. Elkins' eye starting to look pretty bad. He absorbed a lot of damage over those 5 minutes. We'll see if the cut man can do anything about that. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Effective jab there by Elkins. Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good.
That takedown was timed beautifully.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Elkins is tough as it gets, but that eye is downright nasty at this point in time. And you've got to wonder, given all the swelling, if that might even be a fractured orbital. Not good for limb. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard. Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Wow, he is landing time and time again on that cut.
Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by Volkanovski. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Elkins. 2 minutes now to go in this one. Oh, man, beautiful job to target that already compromised spot. It's getting worse by the minute. Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Volkanovski. Pretty athletic off his back to avoid those strikes from the top. Oh, huge elbow.
Oh, he got to his spot. This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
1 minute to go in the fight. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Volkanovski.
And another strike from the top lands for him.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. Continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
All right, so Alexander Volkanovski getting it done by decision here tonight. The man on the marquee, the spotlight on him, the bullseye on him, and continues to